Alright, you guys, welcome back. So this is the second client that I ever had. Let's talk about it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me making 600 within 7 years. So basically what we're going to talk about is real client work. So if you see YouTubers, they make all this cool stuff, all these cool websites and those kinds of stuff, but those are not real clients. They are all not real customers. You might find some YouTubers doing with Framer WordPress. No, this is the real deal. The stack is React.js, Feed, Tailwind, um, Frame Emotion, and TypeScript. That's what we use for this website. So yeah, if you're interested in that real client work, let's go through it. And first, we're gonna talk about the desktop section. Then we're gonna talk about the mobile section, and then we're gonna talk about the feedback from the client. The client is very happy about this website. He was almost in tears, even. So that was amazing that he got the result, unlike the first client that we ever had. So yeah, um, that is what we're going to talk about. So yeah, let's start. So on the top, what we have is a banner, and the banner has like a vertical scroll, just to let people know haircut without employment, like what area it is, and what is his signature haircuts. On the right side, we have the place where it is. So they people that live in the area, like the Amsterdam area, they know where this is. Or if you were to train with the Amsterdam area, you also know what it is. So social media links, and yeah, let's get into the navigation. The navigation is not fixed because currently I have issues with the banner and fixed navigation. I'm not sure why that is. We have to figure it out why that is. So yeah. The next thing is, yeah, navigation works as promised, right? Call to action is here. Call to action will go to WhatsApp because the customer wants to reach to WhatsApp calling, or just calling, or WhatsApp messages. That is his main signature. That's where most customers come from. So yeah. Also on the left, there is currently no logo designs because the customer, I had the logo, but I lost it somewhere. So I asked the customer to send the logo to me, so I can add it on the website later. All right. So the hero section, which is a video of a woman getting treated by hair. Very simple video, nothing too fancy. I wish I had a video with like a real face and that it's really him working on this stuff, but unfortunately he didn't have that, so I had to go for a yeah, copyright free video. But it looks good. It looks studio like, so that's pretty good. All right, caption, paragraph, and then when you click book now, it will actually go to the section which is called Treatwell website. This is a very famous website in the Netherlands to book your appointments. The customer currently does not have an account yet, so I have to link it, so I will not click on them currently. Also here there is a fixed scroll icon, which is WhatsApp. Again, the customer wants to be reached to WhatsApp. This is a thing in the Netherlands. If you live in the Netherlands, WhatsApp is very, very important for them. So yeah, that's why I did it with the fixed scroll. So there's always a call to action. Remember, this is not a WordPress website. It's not a drag and drop website. It's not a Wix website. This is React.js built from scratch. Right? All right. So we have here a marquee, infinite loop marquee. Um, these are just brands that he uses. So there's some social proof, right? The about section, the client does not have a great photo of themselves, but I found this photo with a certification proof, and I think that that will do just fine for now. Yeah, so a little bit description and those kinds of stuff. Um, so yeah, now you know that. Also, before I mention other stuff, if a customer, because he is from Brazil, customers that are from Brazil are Portuguese or have their user settings in Portuguese, even if Brazilian Portuguese, this will be automatically translated. So you won't see this website, but it is on their in their language. So that is the extra niche things that you won't see, but it is there. All right, the specialization, he focuses on men haircut, women's hair coloring is his main signature. So I put that in the middle, and beard trimming doesn't happen a lot. Usually it's men haircut and women hair coloring, so the order is clear. Portfolio section, basically, what are the common cuts? These are real customers, so that's why I chose this one. Usually he cuts males, but sometimes he cuts women. So yeah, also call to action here. You can follow him on Instagram when you click on it. Real Google reviews. So it's not a joke or anything like that. These will also get translated when you go to the Portuguese version of this website. All right, the pricing. So pricing, this background has an overlay of a bluish color, and the reason why is because his wall here in the real store has this blue grayish color. So I figured that I will also do that for an overlay. And then what I did is that I made different sections and different pricing, so people know what to expect. There's going to be some fixes, because if you see on top, I said the pricing for a men haircut is 30 euros, but the customer did not have the full pricing, so I made a mock-up, and this is going to be discussed in a feedback stage. So it's going to be a little edit. All right. Next, we are at the CTA call to action page for online booking. Some people do not like WhatsApp, right? They do not like calling, so you also can book an appointment online. But again, the customer has to make this environment for himself, so I can attach it to the CTA. All right, then the location. The location was right, but I already scrolled through the location. So he lives close to the station, and he lives close to an area. So what I did was, on the banner, I said everyone that comes across the train station and want to get a fast haircut, they can go to him without appointment, right? So they can call him like, no, you can come in a half hour or an hour, those kinds of stuff, because the next hairdresser is somewhere over here. So he is a little bit closer than all the other ones. Plus, it's a nice walk, a nice scenery. So yeah, there you have it for this one. Also, there's a dark theme. I'm not going to show the dark theme because it messes up with the recording. I'm using game recording from Windows. All right, the footer. So the footer section, if you click here, it will just go to his number. This is YouTube and your other WhatsApp buttons. Also, this is all dark theme mode clear. So yeah, there's that, and some copywriting um, for the stuff. So yeah, customer is very happy with this result. So I'm very happy that he is. And yeah, let's check the mobile version right now. So we go here, and hopefully that doesn't mess up with the recording. It doesn't. So let's get into the 14 Pro Max, and let me see. Let me get a good device. These are Galaxy S. Like, it has some issue. I discovered that later with the overflow because of this one, of this letter type. We're gonna fix that later, but not now. So I'm trying to choose a appropriate. Let me see if I refresh, if that creates problems. No, it doesn't. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, usually this is, let me see. All right, yeah, I think this one will do. So we refresh that again, and then it scrolls nicely. All right. So yeah, CTA navigation button. It works all smooth. Call now, and only we have the banner here. You see, there's an overflow of a Y and X axis. I will disable that soon, so that will also solve the issue. Haircut without appointment, hairdresser in Amsterdam, and yeah, there's only the slider here, but previously on the desktop version there were some other stuff. But yeah, we have to focus on very simple. Book now. Here we have the infinite slider, the about me section, specialization section. So we have to fix that. Like on my mobiles, it looks good, but there's one particular mobile that the sizing is not good. So yeah, again, I will fix that later. It's in a feedback stage. So yeah, let me see. Men's haircut, woman hair coloring, those kind of stuff. Portfolio. If you scroll to, it works. Then we have the Google reviews, the pricing, right? So the pricing is right. Book the appointment, the Google Maps, and the footer. So yeah, there's that. Um, so yeah, let's talk about the feedback. So the first feedback that I got is that it wasn't properly with the pricing, and he doesn't necessarily like this photo. So we're gonna change the photo, and overall, anything else he said it's entirely okay. He asked me to if I help him to set this up, so I'm going to help him, and also I'm going to help him to upload it to his real site website. So that's the things what we're gonna do, and there's no other feedback really. So yeah, not a lot of feedback. We're gonna fix the overflow soon. um, I'm not gonna do that now because like the overflow is on auto, but if I put it on hidden, let me see what happens. um, yeah, so it has an issue with one of the overflows. Let me see if I can fix it now. um, I think it's